Squat scene here back on the 350. Got the installation done. As you guys can remember, I went through the pump removal, problems I had with the pump, updates, installation, and now it's time for the startup. As you can see, pretty much into fall here. Leaves are really starting to fall, so I got a feeling I'm going to have another yard cleanup project here coming in the near future, so we would like to get this thing going first. I've got 5 gallons of fuel in the tank, and we'll start bleeding the system out first. Let's get started. Okay, we're just going to start gravity feeding the system to start with. As you can see, the secondary filter does have a bleeder screw on top. Fuel comes through here into the first filter and into the second filter. Let's see if we can get these two filled. Like I say, we'll just gravity feed. Kind of lucky here, I still got the hex left on the end of that bleeder, and I like to use a 6-point socket to take them off. Half the time you find these guys have tried to use the pliers on them, rounding them off and everything else, and they're just a mess. So got myself a catch pan down on the ground. Got some rags handy in case, just to kind of catch anything that comes out. So anyway, we'll start bleeding the system out. If we get this side done, we'll jump to the final filter on the other side. Okay, the other side bled out fairly easy. That went pretty fast really, so we'll pull the bleeder screw on this one, and hopefully I got enough fuel in the tank. I got 5 gallons in there, but I got the hose from the second filter to the third. Kind of comes up kind of high, so we're probably looking there. I should have enough, so we'll just pull this screw and see if we can get some fuel coming out of this filter. Okay, here we are. We got the fuel system all bled out and stuff. Everything come through good. Next off, I just got the battery hooked up. I got Squatch here to give me some assistance.
Present.
So I think the first thing we're going to do is, it's been a few years since this thing's turned over from the starter. We're going to make sure she turns over first. So go ahead.
Neutral good. Sounds all right.
Okay, looks like we're doing good there. Lines are all loose, so we'll just keep cranking intermittently until we get pressure to our injectors.
You ready?
Ready.
Just let me know when you want me to quit.
Okay. We're going to let that starter cool down a little bit. We don't want to run them continuously. And it does take a while to get fuel and everything. We got to fill this whole pump up, get pressure starting to build into the head, and then start getting pressure into our lines. So we'll let her set a little bit, cool down, and we'll try her again. Okay, here's our second attempt.
Ready?
Ready. Yeah, we'll let her set, let that starter cool down just a tad, but I think so far we're doing pretty good on the starter, but don't want to wipe that out now. There went all this other trouble. Okay, this is our third attempt, but after shutting her down, it looked like we had a little bit of seeping going on there, so go ahead, give her a try.
All right. Running pretty good.
Go a little more, make sure the air's out. Ready. Okay. I'm going to close these two off.
I can only see 1 and 2 from here, but I see fuel coming out.
Yep. Okay, crank again.
Just getting a little smoke out the stack. A little bit more smoke.
A little bit on 4. I'm going to tighten these down just for now.
Probably let that starter cool again anyway.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to give her another try. One thing I forgot to mention, they want the throttle wide open when you're bleeding this. Should give you more fuel to the injector. So go ahead, let's give her a try.
Ready?
Ready.
Got a leak?
Got a fuel leak on that injector line right there.
Well, it ran and we built oil pressure.
Yeah, well, we're looking better. Now we got a few leaks to fix.
Always part of the process.
Oh, yes. So we'll investigate that one right there. She was squirting pretty good, so we'll get that fixed and give her a try. But we're making progress. Running. I'll go through and check a few more. Got a little limp here, probably working air out yet.
A little bit of a leak there yet. Charging, that's good. 40 psi oil pressure, that's good. Well, he's going to attempt a test drive. We'll see what happens. I think he's already in 5th gear. Happy with it so far?
So far, running good. Don't over rev like it used to.
Hydraulics still work.
We've got a little bit of a leak here someplace, I'm dripping.
Yep.
I'll have to get into that and check her out, but otherwise we know she runs.
Sounds just like I remember it.
Yep. Little tinkering to do yet, but that's always what you do with these old ones.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody.